I didn't get the man I married back. I got a very angry stranger back who was mean.
I was injured in Afghanistan during a mortar attack. I got thrown against a bunker. I injured my back pretty significantly, and they tell me I suffered a traumatic brain injury.
It broke him. Now, he continued on for 3 more deployments, but he was just bullshitting his way through it. When Jim was deployed to Afghanistan, I hired a contractor to remodel the back 2 rooms of the house. And he came in, pulled out the electricity, did a haphazard job of sheetrocking, and left and never came back. We didn't have the money to redo it again. So the surprise he got when he came home from Afghanistan was 2 really messed up rooms with no electricity.
Whoever had done the addition before had poured this like 2.5 inches out of square. And so the walls just followed the foundation. It was all out of square.
We lost all hope that there was anybody honest in this world that was going to be able to help us. Through the USO, Paul from Renovating Hope found us. And he came in and he said, "I'm going to fix your house."
You can imagine if it happened to you, we would feel the same way. The anger, the bitterness, and the what do we do next? Now we have less money to have it fixed again.
I have some carpenter skills, some plumbing skills, and I would look around at what needed to be done and just be overwhelmed and confused on what to do. I didn't know where to start.
This is a man who could do anything, would get lost coming home from the corner store up the street.
When you see a situation like this where there's a part of the house that's not usable, and during remodeling that's the case every time, so we see it every time, it's very stressful on a marriage. And so needless to say, that probably was causing considerable stress. And so it's very important to us and to Paul that we get this done and get it done right for those reasons.
It was just like digging into his heart and soul that he couldn't do something to fix it. It's like so many of the stresses in our life went away when that wall went away. It's like they were all just packed in that wall. And they're gone, and we can heal, and he can heal.
If you've never lived in a house that needed repair, you can't appreciate how much that means. To know that your house is now ready to go, bring in family, friends, and whatever, instead of being embarrassed that you couldn't finish a project because it was just too big for yourself. And it's what I needed. I didn't need a bicycle ride in DC. I didn't need a fishing trip down at the coast. My home is secure. My needs, that need for a secure, remodeled home is just, it's done. It's such a wonderful feeling. It just, it's hard to put into words. It really is. Now, Paul has been worried that my anxieties, my PTSD might skyrocket with all of these strangers coming in, but the contractor that he hired from San Antonio, his people have made us so comfortable. It's like having family working on your home. There's no angst. I went from overwhelmed from the work to just overwhelmed with joy that this is being done. Something that actually, physically, emotionally, socially helps the soldier. The USO has been better than the 15 different medications the VA has tried to improve my attitude. I just feel good about my home now, and I feel good about the people that have been involved in it. And knowing that the USO had part to play in that, and introducing my wife to Paul and Renovating Hope, just gives me back a little bit more faith in America, and life is better every day.